spend in front of the screen.
Yes.
For instance, you could insist that children spend no more than 2 hours a day in front of any form of screen.
Yes.
So it compels them to be active outside those 2 hours.
Okay.
Even for adults, it's very useful too.
Yeah.
So that's a very important thing we could do.
Okay. What about sleep?
Sleep is also very important. Interestingly, recent studies are showing that there is a link between inadequate sleep and obesity and overweight. So it's important for everybody to get enough sleep. I know it raises the question of how much sleep is enough sleep. But I think we all hear bandied about that you should have at least 8 hours of sleep as an adult.
Yes.
So if we even begin with that, we can work towards that. But younger children need much more sleep than that.
Okay. All right. So sleep is very important, because I think sometimes in the 21st century, we think of ourselves as, especially if you're a professional, that, if you can go on little sleep, you're really a dynamic,
we're superhuman,
because I can sleep for 3 or 4 hours and still be productive.
Still keep going.
Yes, the next day. So sleep actually is a detriment to our health, and it's one that we overlook quite a lot.
Inadequate sleep has a lot of health consequences, and obesity and overweight is just one of the many.
Yes. Okay, so lastly, and this is a tough one for us here in Nigeria, relaxing. Finding time to relax, right?
Yes, because stress is also one of the big causes of overweight, and it comes from many angles. You find, we talked about comfort food earlier. Sometimes we just eat because we're stressed out.
Yes.
And then stress in itself also releases some hormones in our bodies that may tend to lead to our being overweight. So it's important to look for ways to de-stress. Relax, like you said, take out time to hang out with your friends, your family, not just, be on the go all the time.
Yes, yes. And I think in today's economy, there's simple things you can do to relax that don't cost money. You can read a book.
Yes, if you're like us.
You can
because these days, to the younger generation, you still read a book, they're thinking e-book.
E-book.
Well, so they're back to the screen.
They're back to the screen again. Yeah, but we're talking about relaxing now, relaxations and ways to distress. And exercise is a terrific way to distress.
It's a great way to distress, and it's a great way to relax.
Yes.
So you're losing weight and you're relaxing at the same time. So exercise, consciously taken and planned, is a very good way to relax. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this has been really, really good. I think we covered quite a lot of topics, around obesity today. I think for me, as you were talking, the thing I think we all have to focus on is that you use the expression mindful eating.
Yes.
To eat mindfully, so that we're not just eating randomly and eating the wrong things. So I read somewhere that when you eat, chew slowly, because if you're chewing your food slowly, then you're less likely to overeat.
Exactly. And then you also mind your portions.
Yes.
Because again, you find that a lot of us want to lose weight, and we say, okay, I'm not ever going to eat eba again in my life. But one day you're going to say, what the heck? And you just go and find your eba and eat it. So it's not so much excluding any item absolutely, as reducing your portions significantly.
Yes.
And then chewing slowly, like you said, and eating mindfully, asking yourself, am I really hungry? Or am I angry?
Yes.
Or am I thirsty? So all of that.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Chika. It's been great having you, and we've learned so much about obesity. And I'm always going to ask you back on the Health Zone.
It's always a pleasure.
So thank you so very much. We have been talking with Dr. Chika about obesity, and it's been really great. We've learned quite a bit. So please don't go away. Stay with us while we recap some of the important things that she talked about. So we learned so much from Dr. Chika about obesity and what we can do. So let's recap some of the important things that she said while she was with us. Obesity and overweight are excessive fat accumulation that can damage your health. They increase your risk of health problems such as heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, and certain cancers. Making lasting lifestyle changes to your diet, your physical activity, and other habits is the best overall approach to prevention and treatment. Eat healthier foods, whole grains, fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy fats and protein, and beverages. Limit the unhealthy foods that you eat, like refined grains and sweets and potato, red meat, processed meat, and beverages that are really, really bad for you, the sugary drinks. Increase your level of physical activity, at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week of moderate exercise. Limit your television time, screen time, and other kinds of time when you're sitting still in front of a laptop, a computer, or your mobile device. Limit it to no more than 2 hours a day. Get more sleep. Reduce your stress.